this again. There you go. This is Rick Keys. Rick Keys Music Caravan in Oceanside, California. And looks like my boobs have adjusted out of place again. Let's see if you fix that real quick. It's hard to see, ladies, with these things like that. Well, anyway, just imagine. All right, so apparently I've done this because most people have an attention span of an earthworm, 23 seconds. So we're trying to get you to listen a little bit longer. So my whole show, the music, this is just the introduction, and you drop me like a hot tamale or a hot potato even before you get to the main show. So anyway, I figured the only thing that gets guys' attention nowadays is big tits. So those were supposed to be big tits, big boobs. I'm sorry, ladies. All right, so that was what they were supposed to look like, but they keep moving around. I think it's because they're silicone. Let's make sure. I think it is because they're silicone. Oh no, they're not silicone. They're rubber. What is a balloon made out of? Rubber or plastic? I don't know. Okay, so anyway, you get the idea. So the only other thing that will get a guy's attention for longer than 23 seconds, your attention span, is, well, this is happy hour here in Oceanside, California, and well, okay. So anyway, this is my the big hairdo look. So we are here to announce what's going on in Oceanside. So if you hadn't noticed, here in the background, well, let's start all over. So well, I had the big hair because the boobs, and I, wanted to kind of look somewhat like a pronoun that would wear that would have booze would have hair like this. It's a Rick Keys thing. You wouldn't understand. I hardly understand it myself. So we are here in Oceanside, California, motel. And on top of the Kindness Matters Motel is the very famous Tiki Bar Lounge, internationally known lounge where everyone hangs out here in Oceanside, California. And up there to the right, well, up there, we see X Keys, and it should be pretty self-explanatory who, no, not who, which thing is X Keys. X Keys has a business in Oceanside, X sailing. So it's very similar to parasailing, but instead of a boat, X carries you around on the thing's claws. See how difficult that is. So anyway, last episode, It Keys is non-binary also. If you wonder why the thing is non-binary, you got to go back, way back. I don't want to explain it today because I forget you guys only have a very short attention span of a escargot snail. What else there? So X Keys last episode was actually trying to exhale backwards, but me with the wetsuit on, not me, I'm I Keys, or Rick Keys. You can call me Rick. So me Keys' hat was actually jabbing old It Keys' ass. So It Keys decided to turn around and do something spectacular, is exhaling with one foot. So that's kind of what's going on here on the right side of Oceanside. So we are going to go into the RMR chart. So if you guys with an attention span longer than a parakeet, you would want to go ahead and subscribe to my show. First of all, it's called the Rick Keys Music Caravan on YouTube. So you've got Antics, you got me, and we're going to talk about the RMR chart. So this is what's on the RMR chart for last week. At number 49, we got Mitch Woods. A lot of great music on there. At number 47, Paul Filipowicz. Pretty good how I got that one. Filipowicz. Devin Allman is at number 43. Actually, there's some very good videos of Devin on here that you should check out that I took. Robert Top Thomas is at number 25. And let's stop at 25 before we get up to the bigger numbers, or the lesser numbers, the bigger stars. Okay, on the other side of me, there you can see the sun. Sun still has the new sunglasses that got for Christmas. Okay, this is the harder part to do this side. I don't know why. But anyway, all right, so here we are. Okay, so there is the sun above the, well, you know, what's happening is one of the not illegal immigrant, illegal alien from outer space saw the surfing was really good in Oceanside, California, and decided to take that board out for a ride. So you can see that one of the illegal aliens is surfing in Oceanside, and that one of the buddies of that illegal alien is actually watching from afar. Down here, something interesting. In the last episode, remember the illegal aliens from outer space were carrying away skinny keys, and because skinny keys has become kind of a nuisance here in side, they're carrying skinny keys away, but they dropped them, and that's where they dropped them, down near the landscaping. See that beautiful sunset here in side, California, which you can only see from the Kindness Matters Motel. You can actually see it by getting a drink at the Tiki Bar Lounge. But yeah, they want to get rid of that skinny keys. Can you see that? Well, anyway, they dropped skinny keys, and so the two flamingos that are owned by me and It Keys in the landscaping department, they are actually starting to gnaw on skinny keys. So we're gonna have to get rid of that because that's an eyesore for tourists. So professional for tourists coming into Oceanside, California. Okay, so we left at number 25. What? Yeah. Oh, It Key says he'd like to say hello to you. Okay, so hold on. Where are you, It? Oh, hi. Rick Key's loyal audience. I'm It Keys, and I am here hanging, I was exhaling with X from one foot. So anyway, I'm kind of excited. I can't talk really normal. So okay, I think back. Okay, so anyway, well, that was It Keys. So we are at number 25. We already did Robert Top Thomas. So now where are we at? We are at number 12. This is on the RMR chart. Mud Morganfield, Deep Mud. This is Morgan McKinley's son, one of his sons. He had several, apparently. Number 10, Tom Hambridge, Down the Hatch. And number 8, Room Full of Blues, Stepping Out. So step out of your comfort zone, you 23-second prematures, and listen a little bit longer, because after this is over, you are actually going to hear all of these CDs I just put up. So that's kind of the basis of this show, if you haven't figured it out yet. Okay, at number 6, Buddy Guy. What's it called? Can't see it. But anyway, see how professional I am. Okay, and last but not least, brand new, Tinsley Ellis, Labor of Love. And it is a labor of love by Tinsley Ellis. It's so loving that I'm going to see Tinsley Ellis up at the Coach House in San Juan Capistrano with a lovely lady named Linda. So that's what's happening. And just to rehash this is probably going to be at the very end of the show. Because most of the people have already dropped off. So for the real loyal listening audience, you will go through the whole dang thing and listen to me all the way. So it's going to start with Rick Key's real brief introductions, and then you'll see two big heads. If you don't get to the two big heads part, you've missed part of the show. So you listen to the intro. I think the intro is going to be monkeying around and some live videos of the monkeys. So stay tuned. You know how to listen, subscribe, YouTube, ring bell, clang, dang, and Have a wonderful show and a wonderful weekend here in Oceanside, California.